Inventory of homes for sale continues to be anemic. In other words, we are at record low levels of inventory for this time of the year. The demand stays high, interest rate kind of has stayed steady. Is this what we should expect for the rest of the year? Let's find out. Hi, it's Frank Agahi with Agahi Realty Group. Thank you for watching. Let's look at the market activity for Irvine in August. In August, we had a total of 345 active listings. That is 57.8% less than what we had in 2020. Bear in mind, August of 2020, we were just coming out of lockdown, but still we had 57% less than last year and 66.7% less than 2019, a more of a normal market. The number of new listings on the market in month of August for City of Irvine was at 259. That's about 35.6% less than 2020 and about 26% less than 2019. The total number of closed sales in City of Irvine was at 358. That's 20%, 20.1% actually, more than 2020 and 31.6% more than 2019. In other words, we had more sales this year than we had in 2019, yet we had about 26% less new listing on the market. So the market's activity, whatever comes on the market, gets absorbed, and that's one reason the inventory remains low. Let's look at the market breadth, the momentum. Basically, we get that by average monthly supplies and days on the market. At this point, we are at 1.1 month of supply. If no other house comes on the market, within 1.1 month, we deplete the market. This is about 70% less than 2020, 77% less than 2019. Now, compared to the county of Orange, within county-wide, the monthly supply is about 1.4. That's about 69% less than 2019. So we have less of an inventory to work with citywide compared to an average countywide. Number of days on the market is what's the momentum of the market and breadth of the market. And basically, at this point, the average number of days on the market is at 19. The median number of days on the market is at 8. In other words, half of the listings are going to sell in less than 8 days and half of them more than 8 days. The average is 19. Now, on the average side, we are 56.8% less than last year and at 62.7% less than 2019. This is one of the shortest average time on the market, at least in recent times. Compare that to the countywide average days on the market is about 17 days, and that's about 63% less than 2019. One of the interesting things I was looking at was the average sales price compared to the listing price or the last listing price. And that tells you the activity and the eagerness of the buyers. In 2019, the average sales price compared to the listing price was at 97%. In other words, the sellers were able to get 97% of the listing price at an average. In 2020, it was at 98.5%. And this year in August, the average sales price to the listing price was at 102.4%. In other words, on an average, and some homes sold higher, some lower, but on average, homes sold 2.4% higher than they were listing for. That tells you a little bit where the market is. How is the market going to react for the remainder of the year? I believe we're going to still see active market. We're going to still see a high demand as long as interest rate stays where they are, hovering around 3, a little bit lower, a little bit higher than 3. Then we are going to see the same thing. I think the market is going to be a little bit easier to deal with for the buyers. There's going to be more inventory, probably a little bit less buyers because schools have started and people have enrolled their kids in schools. But is the market going to be still active? I believe the market will be active. For those who want to sell, you might want to take advantage of these. For those who want to buy, any homes you can buy now, most likely you're not going to be able to buy next year because of the price increase. And that's assuming interest rate stays where it is. Now, if interest rate goes up, then definitely whatever is the cap on qualifying this year is not going to be sufficient for next year. I hope this video was useful. Let me know if there is any special topic you want me to cover, and I'll be more than happy to do that. Again, thank you for watching my video, and remember, knowledge and experience counts, and who you work with matters. Have a good one.